I bet you think you've seen it all, but you probably haven't seen this yet. Not long ago, somebody told me that they'd mix up a Rubik's Cube so badly that I wouldn't be able to solve it. Not to prove them wrong, but instead to prove that we can continue to learn new things at any age. I wanted to show you something unique being done in a unique setting by somebody who only recently learned to do this at 46 years old. There are probably many ways to solve this original fidget spinner, but the way that I'm going to solve this is by first making the white daisy. As you can see, I'm basically arranging the white petals around the yellow center of the daisy. So here we have it, the completed daisy. Now we look to the colors on the corresponding side of the white petals and go from there. Pay attention now to how the green matches with the green and how the red here doesn't match with the orange. And so we change that. We have one more petal to go. The white is now on the correct side and we've made the white cross. And now to move the remaining white pieces to the bottom. There are plenty of tutorials that kind of point out exactly what I'm pointing out here just by gesturing at some of these pieces while I'm making the moves. So I won't go into trying to give you an actual tutorial of solving the cube. Instead, just watch that it is being solved and notice the different layers as they take shape color-wise and enjoy the process. You also may want to occasionally glance at the background. The background is the Chisos Mountains of Big Bend National Park here in Texas. Did you also notice that we just solved the bottom layer? Now we're about to solve the second layer. Similarly to completing a crossword puzzle, or writing a new song, or even just sitting still and enjoying nature, doing something like this, or learning to do something new such as this, takes a pretty moderate amount of a level of focus. And to have that focus over an extended period of time, especially when learning something new, sometimes it takes a leisurely approach. In other words, maybe a childlike attitude when you're trying something new. Have you ever picked up a puzzle like this and left it unsolved? How many unsolved puzzles there must be out there, each of them having to be solved from the lower layers all the way up to however many layers of complexity that they happen to have. Now pay close attention. We're about to solve the second layer. Earlier on this day itself, I was awakened to the sound of a black bear right outside of my tent. Now, this probably is a very uncommon scenario, but that experience, to me, was also like a puzzle, and it probably pays a little bit to try to decipher what it is that I was presented with. Speaking of, for this cube, the move we're performing now is so that we can have at minimum a yellow cross. Here you see we don't have a yellow cross, and so I'm going to perform that move again. And now, not only do we have a yellow cross, but we have a yellow fish. So I'm going to perform a new move to get to the next step, hopefully. And in performing that move, I get the yellow fish again. So I perform this same move, and you'll notice something happen. The entire top is now yellow. Now we need to solve the corners. So how do we approach it as we get to the more and more complicated levels? For an example, if a bear were to show up at your tent while you were camping in a remote location, would you be able to stay calm? Would you know what moves to perform? There's a lot to be said about beginner's luck. But when it really counts, when we really need to focus, practicing to keep our mental capacity as sharp as can be is extremely important. Here you see we've matched the corners. So the last step remaining here is to match the top sides. And this is also performed by a very unique set of moves specific to solving this piece of the puzzle. It's a series of moves that was easier for me to memorize as a song, and so I wrote it into a song that goes kind of like this.
Front, front, up, right, prime, left. Front, right, left, prime up, double front. Front, up, right, prime, left. Front, right, left, prime up, double front. Does it look alright? Does it look alright? Might have to do this over till the edges look alright. Start. Up, down, left, right, B, A, select, start. Up, down, left, right, B, A, select, start. Another quarter goes in, another night with my friends, and I had to speed up the tempo. This ain't your typical song, in fact the story's quite long, and I had to speed up the tempo. 235 and the 210, and it's Jan the 19th here in 2024, and I've got some things that I want to say. I want to help us out, but I don't know what to do, and I've got this cube, and I'm gonna show to you just how to solve this problem today. Front, up, right, prime, left. Front, right, left, prime up, double front. Front, up, right, prime, left. Front, right, left, prime up, double front. Once the corners are good, match up what you can. The others hold their breath while you solve the cube again. Once the corners are good, match up what you can. The others hold their breath while you solve the cube again. Front, up, right, prime, left. Front, right, left, prime up, double front. Front, up, right, prime, left. Front, right, left, prime up, double front. Does it look alright? Does it look alright? Might have to do this over till the edges look alright. Does it look alright? Does it look alright? Might have to do this over till the edges look alright.